What up, what up, what up? What up, my ride and die supporters? I am out here today. Ooh, it's hot. It's 90 degrees out here. 90 degrees. And I'm trying to get in this building. But anyway, how y'all doing? How are you all doing? It's so good to see you all. We made it back, y'all. We had a great kickoff for the school year of 2022-23. All the whole family of the district was there. We had so much fun. It was so happy seeing everybody again. I had missed everybody over the summer. I have missed everybody over the summer. Whew. Uh-oh. Sorry, our superintendent is getting ready to meet with us this afternoon. Supposed to be at 2:30. Hopefully they'll call everybody to the auditorium so we could hear what he got to share with us for what is our goals. Let me just put this here. Oh yeah, so we can see what's gonna be our goals for the year. As you can see, I wear my bumblebee and my khaki pants and everything, so I am so ready for this school year. Yeah, so I was looking in to see what's going on with the trial in Chicago, checking in. You know, I was going to check on Robert, and so far, um, isn't really nothing popping. You know what I'm saying? I heard they switched out some of the girls, and they brought some other girl in. They didn't bring this Brittany child in. They brought another chick in. You know, just a little bit of information that I got. They can switch up all they want to, but the truth is still going to come out. You know what I'm saying? The lies are going to be, the lies are going to be defeated. How you doing, the true king? How are you? Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, yes. So it doesn't really truly matter who they bring because Jennifer Jean got them red bottoms on. She kicking butt. I was just telling one of the one of my coworkers about the trial, and they was like, "Oh, you and your R. Kelly." I said, "No, we talking about Robert Sylvester Kelly. R. Kelly is the music, but Robert Sylvester Kelly is the man behind the music." You know, I'm schooling some people about this. Been following this man throughout his entire career. You know, it's like I know him, know him, but you know, no, right, he's a righteous man. I'm sorry, he's a righteous man, and he don't deserve this evil that has been done to him. But it had to happen. It had to come, you know, to wake some people up because now people gonna get the real truth about who is Robert Sylvester Kelly. Not R. Kelly, but Robert Sylvester Kelly. He's a righteous man. I wouldn't say religious. He's not a religious man. He does have a strong personal relationship with his walk, with his life with Christ. So religious is like you just strictly just condemning people with the book, and you practice religion, but you don't have really a personal. Yeah, that's it's like you don't have a real personal relationship with God. You can't really share any personal stories of your life that you have known God has brought you out of some of your valley experiences. It's so much to talk about with that because today I was so glad that we prayed before we left. Oh my, this is what I love about where I work at. Everybody here have a strong connection with the Lord. We want to bring back the God in the schools. We want to bring prayer back in the schools. That's one of the goals we're working on. That's one of the things we talked about at the um at the rally that we went to today over there at the University of Delaware, UD, the University of Delaware. That's where we just, you know, had our rally. So trying to get everybody motivated, get ready. The theme is Rise Up. Of course, I got me a T-shirt. Oops. Let me show you this stuff. Here is the towels we all got. I was hoping it was going to play Robert's song, Rise Up. You know, Rise Up. And here's my T-shirt that I won. You know, free gifts. Whoa. Yes, y'all. That's the school colors. That's our school colors. You know, that's the color of our district. It's blue, is royal blue and white. Like, oh my God, it was so much fun. We had such a wonderful day. The kids don't turn back in the building until next week, of course. It's next week. We should be having the little bitty ones back in the building. So we have to pray for them when the doors open up because of the school shootings and everything that happened last year. Of course, the devil made his attack in Texas. 13 children, staff, people were killed. And we want to be prepared. You know, we want to make sure we cover these babies. We want to make sure we cover our staff. We want to make sure we cover this whole area over here where we're going to be working in. As far as tomorrow, we got home visits to do. Oh my God, oh my God. Of course, we got to get the vehicle. They're going to lease to us. We not using our own cars. They will be getting us rentals. So we can use that for tomorrow. We got to go pick up our rentals tonight when we leave tonight and put the rental right here in our parking lot. So tomorrow we be off in the rental. I make sure I get here in time enough so I can make sure. I'm not going alone, of course. we don't go. I don't. We don't do it alone. We're gonna. It'll probably be me and the teacher in this classroom because the girl that's supposed to be in here, she's out. She won't be returning until not this week coming, but the following week. So I have to go and accompany her and doing a home visit tomorrow. So, well, quite a few home visits tomorrow. That will be my assignment for tomorrow. We'll make sure we be safe. We're gonna make sure we call the families before we show up. We just ain't gonna just pop up and say hello. We're here. We want to see what's going on. We want to visit the child, to observe the child for a while and get the child familiar with us and everything else like that. So, yeah. Home visits, if we don't necessarily have to go to their homes, we could go meet them at the center that their child may be attending, because some parents still have to work, even though school is out, but parents are working. So we might have to meet up at the center where the child is and spend some time with the child to observe the child and everything. So we'll be ready for what we got to deal with in the classroom, what we be challenging in the classroom, that part. So anyway, like I said, I was peeking in today, looking for the supporters and what they're doing out there in Chicago, what is going on with the trial right now. So what I understand is that this week, sometime this week, they should be closing, you know, their case, the prosecutors, and then the defense team takes over, and they're going to bring their witnesses in. I hope it be a whole lot better than it was in New York, y'all. That's all I'm saying. I just hope it be better than what it was in New York. But I got a strong feeling Robert got this. He got this. Because of the simple fact that none of these criminals or these people, these witnesses that the prosecutors had, the government had, and I don't want to talk too much because they just really trying to really, like make it stick for Robert on this RICO. But it's just like, we don't know if they already try to buy the jurors. And even if they did it, God will deal with that. That's all I got to say. But let's just keep our prayers lifted. Okay? Let's just keep our prayers lifted. But I have a strong feeling that Robert got this one. He got this one. He worked with great attorneys this time, and his attorney was not letting up. She was catching them in their lies and their holes in their story, and boy, oh boy, she was going in. And I'm sure when she did, Jennifer said, I think she's going to need a little bit more time to do something. I hope the judge would grant it to her. But, they probably try to screw her around or whatever because they know she's been beating their ass up in there. And I don't trust them people. When they evil, when people are just evil to the bone like that, they just desperate to win because, they show that they were desperate, taking tax dollars of people money and letting criminals get immunity and giving people Section 8. And there's people out here that can't even get it. They out in the street with their kids. And these are good hard, they had some hardship. They had some, put it this way, they came across some misfortune and some hard times. And I spoke to a mother the other day that had to be at, she had a voucher because I went to Applebee's because there's a hotel, it's an area where people, when they come in from out of town, they want to stay somewhere close by with it to get to the highway maybe, or get to the airport or whatever, whichever way they come. And then it's like food chains and food lines and stuff, places, restaurants and stuff, and hotels and stuff. So I had met up with this mother in the place when I was buying my food, and she was just telling me how the hotel she's staying in with her child, she only has one child, and they about to put her out of there. because they're not gonna extend her voucher. Her and a few other families that are in this hotel. It's the what hotel is it? Hilton. I think it's the Hilton. It's the Hilton Hotel. She's staying there, and they're about to throw her out and her baby. They won't extend the stay, so she's now got to go to a shelter for whatever time until she, you know, like she's transient right now. The family is transient, and I think about these women that's sitting up there in that witness stand, and these people were given immunity and PPP loans and all that other stuff that the government gave to them for free. It just breaks my heart that there is people out here that are really hungry, really going through some hardship, and they could use that money, and the money is being spent on bullshit like that. You know, people that didn't just come across misfortune, but people that actually caused this problems for themselves, or just getting by like that. That's why I'm really trying to go as hard as I can for Robert and hoping that he will be vindicated and that these criminals will be held accountable for what they did. You know, ruining this man's life and his reputation, lifetime, all of them. They all be held accountable, even if he did do the crime or whatever like that. That wasn't the way to go about trying to justify anything. They did wrong, period. Straight across the board, they did wrong. They put out a docu-series about this man's life to the public without taking in any consideration that this could have led to harm other people. You know, it harmed us because the people that support him were also being under attack for supporting him, called out pedophilias, and it could have cost us our jobs. It could have cost anything. I would say support pedophilia. You can't work around kids. You work with you support as pedophile. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You know, things like that hurt. It does. You know, people say words don't hurt. Words do a lot of damage. It can hurt. And they put out nasty gossip and rumors about this man and destroyed this man's whole character, definition of character in the public. Ruined his whole life. People don't think he didn't deserve that. Look, I gotta get ready to get up on out of here. I see they're getting ready to call everybody to the auditorium for a meeting with the superintendent. And then within the next whatever, I'll be heading home. But on my way home, I'll be making some stops, doing some things. So I just wanted to just let people know, let it sink in. You know, when you want to harm and get to somebody, think about all the other people you are hurting just for one person that you have your jealousy for and your envy for. You know, look at what you just did. You ruined people's lives. You put people's lives in danger by what you did lifetime. And you should be held responsible. And Robert Sylvester Kelly should receive some kind of punitive damages and suits. And so have some of the people that were also harmed and their lives were ruined over you with your entertainment on somebody's real life. You know, over somebody's real life, over the things you can't get over, and the things that might have you didn't get justice for in your past, or whatever somebody did to you, that you wanted to put it on Robert Sylvester Kelly, and that wasn't right. All those women that was involved, men too, the men that was stealing from him, the men that was setting the things, you know, setting it up with the women, you know, the criminals. The people that took those so-called videotapes that they had and try to market it on the street corners saying he was with a minor. All of these people should be held accountable. And I think I explained to everybody about the Azarel thing. I prayed about it and God gave it to me. And God said, did you listen to her when she was testifying? Did you listen to other things that was being told about her before, when she was in the custody of Robert Sylvester Kelly, about her wanting to commit suicide and had a boy, and you know, they had to take her family with her parents said. Parents lied. They switched it up on Robert, but it was truly them. They took that young girl and pushed her up on Robert Sylvester Kelly, made her want to become a singer, work under R. Kelly, broke her up from the boyfriend, kept her from the boyfriend, and everything else until she gave in to do what they wanted her to do. Because they wanted to blackmail that man for $10,000, and Azarel told the truth. When she got on that Gayle King platform and that thing, all this stuff was under attack with R. Kelly, and him having the two girlfriends and all this other stuff. That's what this was all about. The parents were the ones who took her to the Dolphin Hotel to Florida, and I'm praying and I'm hoping to God that Jennifer Georgine will bring her on as a witness to this trial. She will be a very good witness to tell the whole story, the truth, and nothing but the truth. So help her God, so the girl can go on with her life and be free and be at peace, because her trying to hold Robert back is only going to hurt her, and it's going to destroy her. So the best way the thing she can do now is to come and tell the God honest truth. Who put her, what did her, tell her story. She told it on Donnelly's platform, in the court. But see, Donnelly didn't want to hear that side. She just wanted to just totally want to hear the fact that he took advantage of Azarel and he did these nasty, ugly, horrible things and ruined the young girl's life. That's all Donnelly wanted to hear. She didn't want to hear Robert's side. And Azarel wanted to tell the truth. And they try to hold her back. That's why I'm saying, Jennifer, if you ever come across this video, get Azarel. And you know, by me saying this, now the prosecutors are going to try to quiet her up, send her away, just so that nobody won't able to find her or whatever. But we're going to pray on it, y'all. We're going to pray. Don't wait till it's too late, Azarel, because the simple fact that we know the truth here, I know the truth. They put you up to doing it, and they threatened you, and maybe they put a hit out on what's his name, on your brother, and Angelo, your half brother, whatever, Angelo, other child, whatever, just to quiet your family up. But Azarel, tell the truth. The devil can't do nothing to you. The devil, let me tell you, God got you, girl. Just come and tell the truth. We know your parents put you up to doing what you had to do. They destroyed your life. They took away your childhood from you. I wouldn't say your childhood, but you being a teenager. You told the truth when you said you didn't want to sing anymore, Azarel. And you meant to, you said, because my father want me to sing. You go back and watch that video. Go back. And Azarel is burning in hell right now. The girl is in fire, all right? Because she wants the truth to be told. She wants to be free. She wants to be free. She's just tearing herself apart. And they trying to quiet her up to be on Robert's side. Let that girl be free. Let her have a normal life. These people are wicked. Even those people over there in Old Cobb, because they know they're going to get their Section 8 taken away, and their PPP loans, and they going to jail, and their immunity. They don't care about you, Azarel. They don't care about you. All they care about is that Section 8 and that immunity. And those PPP loans they got to be on this YouTube streets out here trying to harass and bully the R. Kelly supporters. That's their job they put set up to do by the government, to be able to keep their loan, their PPP loans, and their immunity. I know what I'm talking about here. But I got to get going because this man, I'm going to go check. If he ain't coming for the meeting, I'm out of here because I got things to do. But anyway, I want y'all to check this out, share this video, get this message around, because I know that's what's going down with Azarel. Azarel will be a great witness for Robert because her father and her mother put her up on to go under Robert Sylvester Kelly to do music and set it up like, she could take off her clothes and she can blackmail him and they could get money from R. Kelly. And she told the truth, and so did Joy. It's all going to come out, y'all. We're going to wait till the next trial. We're going to wait for the closing of the prosecutors, and then we're going to see what the defense side got to say. Let's keep prayers lifted, y'all. God's hands is all in this. God's hand is all in this, y'all. So y'all leave Azarel alone. Leave her alone. Pray for her. That girl deserves a normal life. Her family her mother and father should be locked up. They ruined her life. They ruined it for their own selfish gain. Their own selfish gain. May God be with her. May God be with Robert Sylvester Kelly. And may God be with all those who were innocently pushed into this. And may God most definitely be with Jennifer Bonjean when she break this whole case wide open. So everybody could get to see the real truth behind the man the man behind the music. So God be with you. Love you. Be blessed. Be safe and be blessed. Peace.